Hey, so check it out, man. A friend of mine, Heidi Jacobs, and she's with Slap Stuff Together is the name of her channel and website and all that good stuff. Anyway, she makes ceramical things out of ceramics, and I make cigar box guitars, and she offered to make me a ceramic cigar box. And we're going to do a collab, and that's what this video is to make a cigar box guitar out of this body that she made for me. Now the challenge for me is going to be is that I don't want to cut holes in this to screw things into and whatnot, so I got to figure out how to make a neck that will fit through this, how to attach it, put the electronics and stuff in. We're going to make an electric 3-string slide ceramic bodied cigar box guitar thing. And I think it ought to be fun. The neck I'm going to create out of, somebody sent me a handful of these floorboards, so I'm going to run these through my planer and get them thickness down to where I want to and cleaned up, and we'll start from there. But we'll make a neck out of some reclaimed materials and add it to this beautiful ceramic body, and we'll see what we can come up with. Let's check it out. Oh hey, so continuing to figure out how this process is going to work. Again, this is my ceramic body for the cigar box guitar. This is handmade. So Heidi basically took clay, tried to make it in the shape of a perfect box with the right holes in it, and then bake it into an oven. Well, the holes aren't going to be perfect all the way through. It's a little bit different. So I had to make the neck small as the smallest part of the opening so I could fit it all the way through. So this glue up went really well. You saw me clean it up. But what I discovered was, and I wasn't thinking, is I need to have more on top of the neck, and you'll see what I'm saying in a second, and less on the bottom. So I'm going to cut out all of this that runs across the bottom and add another piece to the top. I'll do another glue up real quick of that. So I can get, and let me show you the idea behind this. This fits through perfectly. That's exactly what I want, but I need to have more on top so it lies flat with the body of the guitar. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue up more of this. You'll see me cut it down. We'll cut off some of the end here that we don't need, and we'll start to make some final shaping of the neck itself. Then electronics and some strings, and man, this is going to be pretty killer. So far so good. Learning as I go. Let's continue. glory, the ceramic-bodied cigar box guitar. So one thing you might notice is that it's actually made to be right-handed. The graphics on the box itself with the dragon, which is just phenomenal. Heidi, holy smokes, I love this. They're meant to be for right-handed. So I built it as a right-handed guitar, but I'm left-handed. So what I did for purposes of demonstration at the end of this video is I strung it backwards, and so I can play it left-handed even though it's upside down, which means I can't really see the marks, the fret marks, because they would be here on the bottom. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and play a little something just to give you an idea how it sounds. Let's see. Give you an idea. Anyway, so Heidi, thank you so much for it. A few things that I changed. How I mounted the neck into the body without any screws is I used a wedged system. I wedged it on the bottom here, and then when I slid it up, that kind of forced it up this way on the front of the neck, and then I made this separate piece as a wedge to go in from the back. And by tapping those together and then using these little rivets for like ferrules for the strings, also kind of hold this little wedge in place so it doesn't go anywhere. And this I made out of walnut. The one I did on the video, you'll notice, was a lighter color, but I thought because of the headstock being walnut, this part of the wood is some floorboards, reclaimed floorboards, oak flooring, and then so I thought it'd be good to have walnut here, light color here, walnut up here. Anyway, the bottom is a piece of you see I did a little walnut trim ring here, and this is a different color. Anyway, it's just a bunch of different scraps, and we put it together, and we were able to mount a flat humbucker style pickup here. Came out pretty cool. So again, Heidi, thank you so much. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to send this to somebody who's right-handed, because like I said, I built it that way. Thank you for watching. It's really super cool, and see you next time around. Bye.